di abomu no tino fa number na betu joy ebia na yadofo omomo etie no ese de sameye no de sa na ese ye no because
I remove the shares abiba man for you
on the trap
so be ayi so what trap
sameye trap kwan no I say no
scrutinizer na
ese no person o ya na de ko Clementino ho
no wa
person babe
enti tino be vetiana
oh and the agent no person ye no so eno de ho no e ono anasem nti ene wa person ye birthday bia no kwa na de ko Clementino ho na say e do birthday ina no aye dia ma
you produce number na I produce number na 0242 84 0056 0242 84 0056 birthday no pa ya na the picture ka ho number WhatsApp ya na me na ye fe say we Henry I hope so celebrate my men so one fa ma me picture maintain no ya amonye ne sa na ene fe me na dwonu ndu mesro me ni sa ade no wo no bi fe ma na dwonu ndu ten wo ne mesro me da yi
adwuma na homra ne bi no no babo wa kwa ba
jibo bi jo so
bibia boko de
oh nyame adum
na no adu fie ntem
bi du fie be 10 thereabout
okay waka pro wa adwuma
we ben den say say uba edutiko enti un say omo no gina ya namu e wo obi man so e ko de ma oman Ghana un say de omo ye no they are waging war on behalf of Ghana un say wo asem bi awoka say kanenu na aman sori a na we ati we so atua kanya na say Russia for the ko Ukraine so a it is rare say we be hu say oman ba kon asori say oni oman ba kon kokontokwa enti ene no ye yisu sporting activities and they say your might
especially football
and over the others no and this warrior Olympics games do so every little country be a person will show any presence no so say me honomo and especially when it comes to the World Cup now we can Iran and the US in wasem we say the Middle East and the USA omo a certain intokwa political war ne sa de no honomo a sisi you know ade ase ba akunya football no de di ne yonko so na ni age pa enti ye fa sisi bi omo gina Ghana namu from the playing body technical team no management committee no FA inform penning for no nyina no ene echita for supporters no ene other Ghanaians a omo akohye mu ho no mu se omo kokabom as a team no omo akon e de ama oman Ghana no they are representing Ghana at the war front in terms of football enti de yesu betima ye ene say yensu ye betina ha
wa be se obi yabo
enti yemfa ne say sisi ayeti ha yi ye ne Portugal for boy kakra
omo boy
say 3 ideas for boy kakra ena yesu ye chi ye fan say
South Korea
for ene esibiri mo omo so ati ase ti na ye ne Uruguay ochina ye ne Uruguay revenge tit for tat wabo me mismabo enu bi ne yekoye ne china no
eno otu ado se mo obi ankase yeko for revenge
o de ono se nya revenge ye chita for de say revenge ade na otu ado she no ba she ye pa o supporter na onam street mu na ono no ne de nyina no the bragging right that emotional satisfaction no say ye sha no wonya no that pain no a sa supporters ni ko mu no nya sam kitwa wo jibo wo as a journalist minim that day no baby na wo said that na wo wake up na wo Ghana hanom
oh sabe na me wo Angel FM ahona na me ye adwuma nti me kai say that day nem say me ana na me ye commentary
and who say e bani sana we been professional friends saying the separation between being professional and nationalistic any wo ethics the job ethics itself and as a journalist I say bias no I say manage no obebre pa
one gamer seriously men kai say as a commentary ko ayentimi
because na me ye un say Ghana ha TV so me na me ye first tree commentary on TV yes
we ye bay
oh okay we refi say 28 TV Africa and 210 I did it again TV Africa
okay
TV ye both ni nyina
okay
so what I say and you feel and at that time me crowd the pain I went through ni say Suarez was a Liverpool player and when we say me die in the Liverpool fan now player na me say penasem na wo di me boni say na say me ni Suarez ni nya aka o say me nya ni den o say me nya ni den o in fact I was left in the quagmire so enya something that easy wo nim da bia wo gina wo hu de wo nye ya because me na minim Ghana fo bi ho no mo a so wo ni Suarez esia face to face a wo ne bako people ne be ties mu dia bom people
I was here Suarez on ne bako
people ne be shem ba tutu twade beto to ne twade so wo do babu yonko bia na abono yonko enti so mo ka say nya revenge a omo no on the field of play fine. They are football players, they are professionals, they are supposed to deliver and to Omo Kodesa. But yeah, it's a revenge for us.
But for Kamenya, Kamebia line Kakrebi. Na Ofra 2010 Ghana Uruguay story no.
How you felt in it? Yes. How did you react? Ahead of
a game Ebasu Nyamaya much na. Meso Ofra na Ofra make sure so reboni bi and be too. Obu ho be frɛ no. Obu also
and YouTube ne TV stations no quite TV.
So over playback na.
That be still about ya.
Enyo ya.
And wo buy. Wo say enu anopa. Was it enu anopa say a day before? That when na we at mama 1 week no. Tuesday,
Monday.
And Tuesday no na wunya akwanhwe Ghana ne Korea no.
Yeah.
Me wa. Say how na kan. Wo say even at that time no kra no. E do 10 minutes no. What's what you told me say? A man after the man cast say 10 minutes. One say no credit.
Cow story 2010 Ghana and Uruguay. At the end of tour after say Uruguay, Ghana free ma. Yantimi Anya the first African country. I call semi-final of a World Cup. Luis Suarez boy Euroneta or Denensa. Ekoyi mafia Samojan kojina penalty.
Na say we back no revenge am yewu.
Na Jan yenyire nim say we dey penalty dey obo to net. Jan Maswa boyi ene nam posu 0322494401 0322494771 Mayente o story 2010. Hello
Obadibo.
Yes hello
Me pacho
Sister Akos
Obadibo. That time no na ye to South Junction. Baby na star boy the White House on opposite.
Okay.
Things are for you on TV, see a bontina, me go on ye dinner in the Nadan on our rock, the bath and your road, papa. In teaching a mea duma, Miss you best so I need the baby. I should not need any more.
I done it in a year.
Hey, that's what I say. Not so much to say. And my name will get a fire when the family man happy you. Now make you have a little fire. I got it. 10 minutes more kind. And I'm simply the fire.
Stevia, I am for you. Do hello. Yes, sir.
We don't make any cruise.
Omega, okay. Yet you 2010 Ghana and Uruguay. Now we're in a tour after a year as a Mojan. And make say penalty no. Bona Luis Suarez didn't such a no.
They told me na sada no na ya kokum okra bi esi wonu se ye yeli ya kwa kowe sana no
Omega no okra na ye hwan kra
ya na kra
okay
ni ku ya dia si wa na si ye wi nanka eja ya ko fa ye minimum na ya twi awo abontin afidete bonu eba sana wa cheno no we ya no ti ni se ya de ni atamoja mbere de babo ase obo atamoja ko ja na yi fom ichina na wo didi se still point ni dia ye be de na bon sa ko du practice
to o dia wara wo sem ne se want me anwo okra na na wakum dia si jaso okay
na mo ma we boys na akan ko mo we jama nkwan kra mo we na mo
Omega, yeah, say hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Okay, Udin they say. Stone Boy, okay. Stone Boy 2010 Ghana and Uruguay dey na tour.
Mata, ma no dia ni a me jong pa anwamo. Ata be jimi ni dia no. You ka pa so. Ofri la o shegu o je drop la ma be ja be chibon Master, name you. It is a mistake here. Banana be on fire. Easy.
Okay. Stone yeda say yemfa union so ediwo. Hello.
Hello.
Yes sir.
Yeah, Ejaduma Kuni.
Ejaduma Kumbacho yeti 2010. There na to.
Nam South Africa. Nam wo party so. Na ebra wo chi ball o sa no. Ni ni se great no enya won di obedi go. Nti wo gi penalty no. Na onye ntri park no so. Ni di ho ye di ho abugo ti di ho ye ntri park no so ntri ye man please so. Ni ya sa se moja abobol no.
Oh.
What you say no, rest in the fab because Nipa ma red card you so free pass to Antana. Ya bo penalty no. Na akoba ku besi e friend Ghana Cup. E was South Africa. Say my bag Ghana man ko bi ogie. Tije o trafi from ho, o trafi e bra ye bo penalty ye tribu no o trafi. Tije ye di dele to the Ghana Cup. Yes in the cup on the next one ye giku ante be ni pie kwa yin. O trafi pass so ye say ye say bi obi neka.
Awo ni tuam.
And the everybody need what challenge in Ukrainian revenge. Coach, you can't hear revenge.
Okay, that's it. Some young for baby, you know, some rest studios are making come. Hello. Good morning.
I think we'll see the fight after.
Okay, yet till 2010, Ghana and Uruguay, they are a tour.
I avoid the boy there. Me asa na obi o heavy African dey enye Ghana for by African na if to be a team da because that time no na asamoja say boy ta ku na take do self na Africa team dey team dey da country dey team dey da we need na who but actually nyame ade my boy no bebre no say bi shedi but e bo that time no na no mobi tena dey revenge Uruguay for that community nyame ade ma I want to so Muslim debris, man, yet a friend and go through. No more margin for bonds, no Muslim my near friend.
Okay, yes, that's it. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, say Mamo share Oyerepa TV. Maybe I will be no Ghana and Uruguay 2010. Game no edda screen you see with me actually. Udi low radio na mameka why?
Hello.
Okay. But you didn't baby akase free. Hello.
Hello.
Udini baby akase free. Okay. Samson Bacho yeti 2010 now we dey na to after Jan Mexe penalty no Uruguay free my entimi anko semi final.
Me shebo no that time na me shebo no tama toilet dey inside the ball ni here no. Na me dem odi di say asemoja bi tinya se penalty no. Nso bo ni ya e unze penalty na no. Answer no. Madam bo na me try bet. Me can be bia. Na me try bet. Me say me bet man count out na soko. Me na bo break out ni sa me. Na ba se me say. Nti dade ni dey me dare ho pa.
Okay. Yeah that's it. Yemfa di otwa to. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes sir. Udini baby akase free 2010 World Cup South Africa. Ghana ni Uruguay. E dey na to wo.
Me say Sada dey na ball me shebo ipa na me say asemoja ball wa sharu ntina me say ye band bia ya pack go say fa na ye say go to mu na ni chesi krom me say Sada no we many di
Sir.
Enye izi kra mara wo na me gidi se nyam boa etena Ghana match ni wini me say revenge pa na ye dey for no.
Okay. Yada say yentimi emfa biem yebesa bi line no abradwumade no baba na wie na amanfo edo madwenkyere aba muso amantimi amfre no obetimi de aye text message WhatsApp line obetimi de afo anase Facebook Oyerepa Radio anase Oyerepa Sports Ghana ni Uruguay 2010 dey end the tour adena ba for
Ese ayu omo yi sa ayi no
incident no
omo yi misisi a bi mo
e bo dey na to na interview
omo yi a but sisi a na me san hwe no dey no kwani nyame anim ni Mr. Fifa Ashanti Gold Forum wo ha no ayi no was it obi antimi kasa nya revenge revenge.
Coach no go match say revenge.
How the anything a coach in there say on was revenge on Nasma. But Ghana for nyina say revenge. There's no way say etna ma Uruguay. So mu share you so mu yefimo. Just a kwan bia so no say ye into am kofie. Wo de ye yom film ye share cry ye pe. Say yom film say any Brazil be kwakobo yes say na nkofo ka no. Possibly any Brazil. Na say wo de Brazil share. Ye person say Suarez. Who say the man hard any Suarez was how mu no. Suarez na was how no ma ba bi mu no. No asa be di sunkunim no sa akọ. Yibo asem na ye ka no ma mu fa na light sa wo. Na Ghana for kebe ni de be ka asem we saying. Kebe ka asem we saying. Say Suarez no how many years now? 4 years, 8 years.
Then 12 years.
12 I say 12 years. That's what the Ghana for mu ya no. What's in revenge? Me patcho revenge. Yeah, call revenge against say Uruguay, say whatever Guayo. Ochina a revenge against Uruguay. Omumpo a revenge. Otwado ni ni mrantia no munti omo ko bobo. But mo fan show mutim say Ghana for person mo yi Uruguay film. I no dey omama no mo mutim. Say ade Ghana for be ye de pa. Bro nya me die nyina eye ochina. Say on be di amayen. Ade pa blasters Otwado oni ni mrantia no. Om de be ma Ghana for special gift om de be ma ni search na. Ye ge nti Ghana nti na Suarez ni Uruguay om ko fie. Eye ade kese pa om be ye de be ho ni je be si krum ha china. What do you say weekend in the
Mr. Uswabuaje or say Otwado isn't a typical Ghanaian, so he won't feel what we feel. And no, Usu Abuaje de Abanono. Zach K. Ahmed, also Boyjibo, since then, I have never supported Suarez in any team he joins. And no, Otwado said this is revenge, not normal game. Mr. Oswabuaje the baby was so Otwado is seeking for an excuse before the game. And no, also there.
Oh, not really. Not really.
Maybe
he also want to beat down expectation.
Simba Madrid stars revenge tomorrow. Uruguay will feel the heat tomorrow. Or the free a Roman Rage Accra and a day Aba Yenko Doha. Na yene Ricky Eninkomo in free Doha. Go for Yakwaba. Na bibia boko de camp nyoma ekoso kama was wasitene mu te say
rather bibia boko God has been good indeed. I had so far just sitting mu koboko and of course I'm saying na will be sana blasters camp on so no bibia ekoso boko program no matinary for the day ni na bochina I give me the koso ni nyina so far so good, everything is in place. I didn't say any bad news from the camp of the blasters. And to be come as so far be Hasen.
Okay. Now, I say munya aduane problem. Say there aduane sem na e kama.
I understand. The only thing is that Jibu would tournament you walk over the a group period like this World Cup tournament and a normal ball things are generally expensive and it's understandable. Make us quite interesting is credit amatogu from some minimum din komono or they converted the bag and schema 280 Ghana cedis for 5 days. It's bibia board internet credit journey in school a normal board at the so it's understandable because it's the biggest tournament you won war so a normal non board but okay so far we are managing and it's going well Jibu.
Okay Yanshan komana say em free her ye need the no na afi aba bedi de no enra mommy and second voice abra a minister for youth and sports honorable Mustafa Yusuf ekosa e Ghana chitafo am free Ghana ha edo mo ni kire e kata Doha eko support e Black Stars na ne kasa mu ano e na odi tudwa se abra Ghana ne Portugal e bono Ghana chitafo ni bi am free Ghana eko e kata no ekoton ticket ama nei a police for more kata ensa so mu ama omugu so mu yewihemu eye possible kwase e do mboko court na se omudo omoko court no munye evidence dia na se ye deport omo edo mabagana anopai ye dia sototo form na de ye tete minim se mwate wo ho dia ene se enye sa supporters ne pe ena omudi ko gina oton eye ticket ni yesi mpanyifo bi taachire ena di ticket ni mo ama monye na monkoton ne sa anyoma no take it in sense situation they say akosi say.
Well, Jibo, my chance in free say said the market and report and any minister and Kasane voice now or the my say there are some Ghanaians that they've been arrested for selling tickets our black market any other day they are authorized and accepted our hasi and more acquire. Indeed, my temuka minister supporters in be a tickets. Me Portugal game na meeting hono. Yeah, kasa who supporters ni bia na omo man for pon mu take is ne dia momo. But at the entrance na kakra who ye ne say Dibo Kempon travel and tour. Omo ana ye de contract na ese Ministry of Youth and Sports any Ghana by any contract for this particular World Cup. Omo dia mark Kempon travel and tour. Kempon for any de sa ticket ni na what ye dem supporters na ye dia momo. So Kempon the members they were supposed to come to the various camps of a Ghanaian contingent nearby, media, supporters, any other government staff no more and Kempon also every category of Kempon also come camp no more ticket anymore. That day near boy I guess air Portugal Kempon members they couldn't come to the various camps and I'm tickets until with just 1 hour to go. I was high giving a boy, I guess airport Ghana. I say at the entrance in Zingamivana say, Ebia Kumasia. Now I was saying supporters, media, various government officials and abiding. I was saying Papa by a sported more at the entrance. I want no mobile tickets in Ediamai. The truth is that at the time of which tickets in Edema supporters in Ueno, now came in about 30 minutes. About 30 minutes into Portugal, Ghana. Now, the question of the supporters and say, game about 20-30 minutes. Your boy, still na opportunity to enter into the stadium. Take it in also Ekitaye, and there are a lot of foreigners who may ready to bet me out on $300, $400, $500, and as a game they are starting that's a million opportunity to enter the stadium. Yeah, and they take it in a million a day. Let's not forget, Tibu. Before the stadium, it takes about 30 minutes entry point. It takes about 30 minutes check. Check on yes, and then no money scan now call this entry point near check no check and before so when you take it before stopping it's about 30 minutes before so entry into the stadium. And to support us now, on take it in term. They decide they say on take it. And in my opinion, so Adena Ba, initially after the game, and about 7 account, there are about 10 Ghanaian citizens I actually have for ticketing issue. But the reality is that then you have a issue no to be a what mean promote Ghanaian supporters because Kempon they fail to do their duty as expected of them. And the point is that there are a lot of officials, whether government officials and also Kempon officials and the mimic of community may aware of some people be at any point in time Ghana elbow game. They should get tickets from some group of people. Take it so it came for a Kempon ministry, no officials, and they take tickets, But there are some people here, and they say any match day of Ghana Blasters, also tickets in no turn at a higher price. And let's not forget, you was a bubble. That's a ball against Air Portugal. Now Cristiano Ronaldo, Ebubia. You can imagine the number of people on person who check Cristiano Ronaldo. So definitely take it in a ball at the crossroad. And Ghana has what the $100 back Ghana. It's about 1,400 or 1,500 Ghana cedis. And the amount for decide say they will cash out over this ticketing issue, no. And that is what is happening at the moment. And the moment Kempon are failing to do their duty. I think say yanya issue in the second game. Second game no, omo by various countries media more media they aba supporters and omo de come omo. And you free a camp base in the stadium. Everybody had his or her tickets. But Portugal game ni there. You could stadium more answer omo better tickets no. And the bit most come tickets in the game ni help on first half. And the ball on.
Ti go fi mi ti pa.
So they see no. So at the moment, it's a dicey situation. You are just supporters and about 10 citizens of Ghana almost try to open investigations. But I think so we could deep into it. Definitely, Kempong Ministry now, Kasa officials are responsible for issuing and the tickets. They should be questioned how I take it. Early key to solve for to take it from Ghanaians. We are all following the situation. It's not a good one. But we hope that at the end of the day, situation will be calmed.
Okay. Kofi, yada say, that area. Hey, and I met you, me na me yam shame and I'm hey. I do it then there's a Kofi Ricky, they won't to you. Yes, we were restaurant now talk a one plater, or the bagan is come out 80 cedis. Now, Kofi would say it any possible, David.
No. Netene say, and I only acquired the accredited citizen, Ghana's Camono, and acquiring four restaurants, Wakata, Doha, acquiring four place pa. Gibu, and Yakoto, Yenipabako, or free. Tamimu, Waunimo, Obra, Tamimu. I think there is a brother of Tamimu or Kokoto, take away the buy. Yet converted the bargain this morning. It was close to 400 because now 380 Ghana cities auto take away million at the buy. It was close to 400 Ghana cities. Okwana checking back to that so no my source credits in chain. It is the only Ghana cities money it is cities. There are no quality 4 restaurants by what I say. Chains are very, very expensive. So far, honestly speaking, men of them are in me kind of cry like Unia me buy on the tone boss and I'm paying rice cooker. And I have to a boss in a year boom. And then the anthropoid rock property. You okay?
I go for Ricky. Dio. Say Ricky Pablo tried the one plate, 120 Ghana there. Said that no toy idea Chinanya meba.
And one thing is that I have said give idea something. Obi wakata bia dance e bo 4 pm pe na esumaba e bo 4 pm pe na esumaba enti wodi sa desa bia obepa ya na ade achi afa na wote ko na chesa na to ti you know this are the be no ma ha we manage certain things so we are okay before te be kono ma me run it through blasters of the
yenyanyo afeni e be di blasters nkomo team na ho nkomo na uwo hoidie videos a wasend ya ma yesese ukọ Oyerepa Radio anaso Oyerepa Sports omo show Oyerepa TV enra de si wo Black Stars Hotel hu video na Kofi Ricky e de abre ne ye de ato won ntu so betimi ahwe bi kama was Ricky de report every Doha e de ebre Kofi camp saying Ghana for say yemfa eye woso na ka che coach Otuado say opon nyame yadom ochina game a ye ne Uruguay ebo no esan de si 2010 intino omo de omo say a revenge game to Otuado mfa ni trim say game na o komu no or call for revenge.
Well, Jibo, let us say camp so far camp very, very good. Me no can say yeah, I'm so ministry of protect yeah, call a press conference of Ghana Blasters, the Blasters press conference, and Tuado and Tomate Party, 2:45 p.m. I say on better press conference, and Thomas Party of Arsenal, if not the biggest, they only with him one of the biggest so far. On as the player very represented and tapped anybody. Now the technical led out what you know, and also Akato step in the press conference. So far, any session you made about training before. And only a full training session here. Now, Jibo, make us ask them with you read from body language to give a message about playing body determination in the year. And then can Kakana Mehuano. And the reaction training grounds, the intensity of media training, you know, even though Omo Trasa Omumpra, Ubia Empra, our campaign training session. But some of the shop boys and I work at the seriousness, the urgency, the intensity of Omo training now. A catch was that they're so much determined. And there was one particular moment at the day after the train, when your opportunity now, PNM, and not all parties, we are here for a mission. These were the words of the day, Jibu. What if we are here for a mission? And people say the day didn't throw more light on that mission. But the point is that the group stage, not the board tournament in a group stage, definitely mission in and say, bet me I'll qualify from the group stage into the knockout stage. That is the run of 16 of the tournament. And to tell you determination and then the words not mine, catch it indeed. Ghana Blasters is very much focused for this particular game on against my friends, the Uruguay. And people, we are not speaking as Ghanaian, but medical assassin will say the Obeche Ghana Blasters team or training session on Moyena at the moment coach Espresso Quadro or big headache in a lot of positions, especially the back position. And the richness of Ghana Blasters squad, and you bench one and they show how rich in the squad is in terms of your talent. Kojibu and between Tarek Lampi and Ali Dusedu, one now brings to know as right back. Baba Rama performance for the Mayan. But give your mental performance or not to the Mayan against South Korea. And then Alexander Jiku over the bench of Ghana Blasters. Amate then Salisu and Ebo. And you and I know, sir, Abante President Jiku is equally good to the task, just like Salisu and Abante President Amate. It is what the Ghana Blaster overshare your midfield department, overshare your attacking options. That's also about the richness of the squad, the bench of Ghana Blasters. It just indeed Ghana Blasters are fight for action. At the moment, first 2 games are here about Uruguay against Portugal, against South Korea, Ghana against Portugal, against South Korea. It's really difficult. So at this point in time, Uruguay they've been better than Ghana Blasters. It's difficult for you to convince us. We are not speaking as Ghanaians, but on the evidence of play, the balance of 2 games in action, Ghana Blasters we have been much more convincing than the Uruguayans. It's from the training grounds, and because we need 2 games in the determination, the urgency, the intensity on the part of the playing body, technical team focus and concentration. Otuado cut the press conference there. Nothing is secure yet. Yes, South Korea, but nothing has been secured. All because the target is to get to the round of 16. And they've been able to eschew complacency. Concentration was against my friends Uruguay. And the good thing is that as of now, you say that a lot of casualty. Suspension in terms of cash accumulation. No single player is suspended because of cash accumulation. And you said that a lot of injuries, but you need a bit respect to some 24 hours to the game. You need a bit there. But and I can say, I come here as a single player. I didn't buy Habiano, and you're fully ready for this particular game.
Okay.
Even the local person I don't buy no. What's the part of Kumasa Sante Kotoko? Apparently, Ibrahim Danlad. So, what training comes on us, social Danlad, the reaction, the anticipation, the faith, how athletic he is as a goalkeeper in the goalpost. Apparently, a friend said, "Free Banye." Mameka Sassem the technical team of Ghana Blasters, Omado program, they are playing for the Nano Petna. And a big piano. First 3 people and after first 3 players almost start here warm up on the first 20 minutes into the game. There were 3 blaster players on the Sorababe warm up. And 3 part of start 3 players, and at any point in time, I'll be training ground. Near game in a free band, so Baba be a warm up. The stress concentration and what a free band so. Every single player is ready for this particular course, and I have no doubt. A football. And I'm a catcher, say, and yet. Experience any exposure of Europe something any content game to see the players are very determined and they've been convincing the first 2 games, But many of them are working on company a cool in terms of atmosphere or relationship with each other. No injury situation with TBPS, you need card accumulation and suspended play. So the atmosphere in camp is a very good one.
Okay. So far, my name say players are likely search number start game now. Yeah, titiwaha but muna muwo doha amube team no say possible say because of results aye penechina no yempesi be lose game nti one hair be sa back to 3 back. My name say what here?
Yeah, one thing is that Oba coach Otuado training session now. I know when it because of the tactical variations, you know. And it's okay. Last time I was the last 10-15 minutes to the end of the game, no, coach reverted from 4 back to 3 back because of the Alexander Jiku at the car. Baba Rahman and the completely game as left wing back. And Dennis Odoy, Beji Tarek Lamptey as right wing back. So at the time I hear completely and I say end the game. No, that kind of switch from a 4-back system to a 3-back system. And it's a man I put in the egg during the course of the games in the action. No, against Portugal and against South Korea. No, some many now or rehearse the training ground. So it's training ground for no. We have 4-back training session. We have 3-back training session. But then it's really difficult. So bet me a predicted coach, you know, idea of person where you are not the person who the game. But they make me a kind of say, what a friend is so Otuado. I prefer the defensive abilities of Ali Dipsedu. That boy not 30 years, your first game against Portugal. And so was started that guy now normally no person in a 3-back system. And with Alexander Jiku, the performance be display in the last 15-20 minutes against South Korea. At any point in time, he has been trusted to start games for Ghana Blasters. No, Jiku doesn't disappoint. It's one of the options. It's a very key option there. But trust me, even against South Korea, most of us around here witnessing the training session, we thought to tell about the that you do want to go decide a step or because it's better so of in a 4-3-3 system. And about it say you ever can Inaki Williams and the captain of the team today and then you 3 up front and then you put some party. Then of course Abrante Francis Salista so far why here one of the pillars of the Ghana Blasters. And we had to start many people who up any team. Last minute and on match the kind of calculation what they call against my friends Uruguay. But two systems and formation I have putting on or more rehearsing in our training grounds. The 4-back system and then the 3-back system. Okay, Kofi Ricky Ebeda say na ye de wasi ha. Me sure say bibia so ba ye be fro na ye no wadi ho enkomo. Definitely, Jibo. Mr. Master, and 5:30 Kappa time, and a team in a full training session, the last training session. Young boys now, I'm going to prepare ahead of the game. It's Mameta must mention with you for the cherished listeners, the viewers on TV, the viewers on Facebook, any other platform of Oyerepa social media. Show be biarana young boy stress there rade ebe ken na oni young boys na edin kunibie no be ba na etina qualify to run city o bi da munya na wate. Okay, Kofi Ricky live from Doha and our training kano aha Oyerepa 100.7 Oyerepa TV jumadi ni din today's post Captain Siasia et say Mr. Poku Oyerepa ade ne okwan no mo de bibi be si so na o ye later na umano ba ko na ye program on school Tina says so far. Okay. Starboy London or say the high economy in Qatar reminds me of Angola. Of course, greetings to the crew. Angola near 2010. Yeah. And near Koya. Your car near D traffic move 30 minutes. Can't move. You heard the near corner so you busy form. And the car on uncle baby nation baby. Yes, from now, Quay. Edum ni mita na bone by $120. 30 minutes for the traffic. Aye. Now, we don't try. Now, we take us on to need try. But Starboy was story blue Angola. Dim. Aye. No idea who change Bibia. I know power family morning. So, be man a lawyer for me. Starboy may train, sell be my lawyer for me. We a mistake, I may repeat video. No. I'm not pay. Among for us actually a video no. Eti Ricky any attending come from Doha. Our me who the Elkoso ye Black Stars ye omukam na minim baby abefama for say revenge o. Etuado nya do kanom say revenge. Na dia Uruguay dia ye Ghana maybe a twum pa dia. So omka say game we nya revenge a. Omuntu Etuado ase da enye possible. Revenge in the minds of the supporters. But the coach thinks revenge what the court camper. At the press of everybody team also. And so this should be a mess about so Yane Emmanuel Ajimambedu and AD and Como former player Debbie. I must say when you former player the Mother Black Stars.
What retire now?
Oh, me Olympics player, can I say?
Okay. Olympics player, but national team they are retire.
Oh, Miami the generation T. Miami the.
Okay. My mention seem free here. Ghana for do na say a China game near revenge. Into mum person better se coach Utuado say a China game my elbow against Uruguay no any revenge. Dear Nabe can dia fa ho. Ye call revenge and I say revenge in Eko.
Shaka mamena wase na menchia mpanifo mu studio ena asante mine na na prawe. Yes, supporters the revenge. Yes. But many players in the Kasa, you know, as some of my country say, Omu game against Uruguay, a competition. Omunim say, Omunya draw na win na Oma qualify. Enti ni Omo Guyana no.
Thomas Omo revenge ho.
Say a bomb match ni ya na nyame donate ni win ya. Supporters no. But be on person Omo the fan Omo team dey afa. But Omo nim say Omo bo competition. Enti they need to qualify. Enti Omo person Omo qualify. Omo me kasa, that is what they are saying.
It Omo qualify we na say Ghana for be fan revenge Omo de Omo qualify we.
Precisely.
Okay. Ajo yen rich na game ni mo. Stage be say the wa ho pen, games be say wa bo be pen. Yen hwe Uruguay team no. Omo strength ni say, omo weakness ni say. O china se person ye hye omo a, e de na ese ye. E betiam ya hye Uruguay.
Okay, say omo too much is me nya kwanya etimi hye ni nyina. Na omo nyama tournament no, I don't think say o china be more chances of be bam. No almost strength in their team no. Omo midfield because we have 3 solid midfielders here kura omo. Bentaku, Valverde, and Vicino. Lazio, Tottenham, and Real Madrid. No, one of the best midfielders here. But their link to their strikers, is not working for them. Darwin Nunes, he is out of the game so far. 2 games, Yawabo. The vampire said, "China, Obenya bad game, and Peso bad game." Luis Suarez, I don't know. The age will say, "Maybe anymore you do." He is not up to there. Cavani before they are coming on Valencia, no boy, also be playing an injury. He is also not up to there. There's not a connection from their midfielder no Mukurano to attack. Edu baby, I just said Bentaku and Valverde, and they create the ball. No, I want to say the ball. No, cool opponent. No. In the 18 box num ohwe omoni Portugal baby Bentaku fa ball di ra box num ohwe omoni Korea Valverde baby otimi gina ball short ne sane mana they are lacking something there and omo defense no so no Goodin is doing well but omo ni speed baby so nti also your weakness kakra but no omo strength dey jamo midfield no but it's not working for them.
Okay. Eti omaye omo weakness yi. Ede na ese ye ne de approach omo weakness ya odi amaye. Wakasa ba omo field. O say omo front line na lack creativity. Enti most times no Betancourt and Valverde and eso omo jai omo duties no sabe create chance and so omo opponent no 18 year boss no create chances e de momo. Nyoma wakeka se ani nyina no. De na ese ye na yetimi take advantage of omo weakness we.
Yes, concentrate because your weakness is concentration. So, born the kind of goals why yes no. So to me concentrate. Would to me 3 minutes and my opponent and found show 2 goals because this is a higher stage in world football. Would to me now be for 4 minutes and to me show 2 goals against Portugal 4 minutes 2 goals against Korea 3 minutes 2 goals. And apart from that, I think we can hit them on one counter attack, but many person you be defended too much. Second, our defensive midfielder no Bentaku he like going forward. Vicino no Inter Milan or Lazio. He also love going forward, and Valverde too. He love going forward. So there's a lot of space between them and their defense, because America too much, they don't come too much forward. I don't know if their game plan will change tomorrow based on the kind of game I do or die for them. Maybe they may change, but apart from that, pocket passes, like behind or more midfielders, we can get that balls, and now you better hit more from the flanks. But almost what team as up at least 3 number second half, and almost some young boys to do back Manchester United. Yeah. When they came in the game, they were able to prove so more chance. They are very hungry more than the Suarez, and we can. That pocket passes, Kudus need platinum penetration passes, and I bet my hit you more on counter attack based on their game plan or Modeba. But you see, striker, this kind of games I don't like it at all. When you have 2 options and the opponent have only 1 option. I know they got to Ecuador and a Senegal game where Ecuador have 2 options and Senegal have 1 option. When you are going in such games, what do you say? Min ko anim ko se go ana min defend ana na min 1 point ko qualify, then aye physical, you don't know either to go forward or to defend. He has only 1 option, say also, and it make the game look very dangerous. I don't like this kind of games, but I'm very optimistic. Say Ochina Trebebona Ghana Yako West system.
Kudus position on the pitch. And so I create a lot of debate. Even though while selling 2 games I have acquired the first Ghanaian player I bought 1 game at FIFA World Cup. I watched 2 goals in just one game. Yeah, you so Kudus at this World Cup.
I think so. Next time, I don't think the coach in manipulation. They have allowed him to move around and take advantage based on their strikers and how they will move. And he is a very good and intelligent player. He knows how to position himself. Portugal first game okay. Na first half say the defensive tactics and one style of play because there be our Jibon and opponent opponent he's not dangerous. But when he get the ball that is where or that kind of power because Ninaimo and his strength level also high because of Ninaimo, like he play with both legs and he come with power. So Otenia is good for us. And I don't think the coach is not using him badly. He's using him well, and the guy too is intelligent and taking advantage of loopholes to be a bit loose balls. And that midfield pocket passes and I walk behind midfielders and or GGG boss and 50-50 ball is difficult for you to take the ball from him. So I don't think coaching in using here. He has been very instrumental and his style of play is really helping the team.
Okay. I'm watching Ghana 2 games now. We'll show Uruguay team. No, watch said the team in the city. Say, your opportunity to select first 11 for Coach Otuadua. Nyame adumochina. Why na ji 2 years say omushe game na say na system be because why a tournament na you use different systems even game na ekoswa was a standard system we use during the course of the game. Your opportunity players be na full search na as almost starting game no Edema Ghana against Uruguay.
Striker, this coach is full of surprises. You can never predict him. He's too tricky, and at times he come based on the formation the opponent and the back. Because I don't know if tomorrow, because these people needs a win, they will come by 4-3-3 or on the 3-5-2 and 3-4-3. We don't know for now. But I don't want us to defend this game. Maybe you want attack too much, but your defensive manner and yes, yet to say Portugal there no. Say yet me a pushy by your name kakrebi, and obviously. I don't know the strength and Ahwadia Gideon was here because none also Puli Kakra. We don't know the recovery. No, Matisse White my training, but still, you know, Brenna, I wouldn't almost a free one. And he say, and free moody, obviously, everybody will go for our Barbara man there. Then I know maybe he may go for Tariq again because maybe he doesn't want to defend in the first half, and if he doesn't want to defend it, then he will go for Tariq. But so what? Your friend said, the right back no.
Ali Disedu.
So about Ali Disedu, that means about Jiku Amatiniwi Salisu Abum. But the moment Tariq started, then he will go for Amateni Salisu. It depends. He's too tricky. Let's see what will happen. But the midfield, I don't think he will change before. He will go for Partey and Salis. Salis has been very instrumental. Obian cannot step, but he is the life wire of the team. The way he controls ball, the way he searches for it, the kind of confidence or none passes, and I say the way he must stabilize the EHL now. He's been very solid. So obviously he will go for him, he will go for Partey, he will go for your captain Andre, and the brother will be in the team as well. And Kudus, our star boy, and striking options. This coach may change. He might go for Semenyo, or he will give the same advantage to in a class one. But yeah, right back now. If you go for the typical number 2 Nidia, you go for 3 back, you know. But if you go for Lamte, that means he will play the 2 central defenders, you know.
Okay. Emmanuel Ajimabedu, player at the Accra Great Olympics, former player at the Black Stars of Ghana. You better was no pay for your time.
I never to
Kumasi.
I say I to Colorado.
Ah, okay. Tubeba.
Hey, na fear ye.
Na much Obenya kumet me abode.
Na mi baby amadu mi so bibiem.
Ono kotokoi. Ah, e
me so ma se mitimi jubilate. Wa hu sa de no.
Aha.
By body there say omuma mi go back.
Say de kotokoni si kun no. Wa me ya na.
Omuma mi go back for respect. Wa se ase.
Sound. Okay. Nti sa game no hwana nka onya nko behye.
Oh, I can't go to Olympics. Me and my power match.
Aje go yana asini mfahunsia. Okay. Emmanuel Ajimabedu eni no edi nkomo no nso ache na adwene e de afa echina they decide that Ghana and Uruguay game eba so no. Emsia na me wo so what?
Say why analysis too much.
Ajimabedu dey
after ni
onye coach a ebe coach. My
I don't know.
Zagito akwaba.
Oye deep into the
say bibia boko there.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Omoto ni say yana.
Me ba no nya problem kakra.
Okay. Ana police for
police
insurance wu.
Da bi da nya no a nya problem nti.
Ana pay me ba na ga junction. Museni achichi motofo bibre. Nti dey be see me team say yes Zagito
boys no.
Also ho na offer.
Bibia
correct. The boys no some under too many there. You say we are some ba street.
Correct.
Okay.
Na say some small problem bi. Say me ja fitani.
They said the person the
commercial
tinye police for no.
Police.
Okay. Ko no pene ha me.
Da bi.
Me twa ma mu si asambo to be 50 bonus. Yi Zagito. Tina me fro ba na line ma. Ka bi bitio.
They no make can say Emrantie no de Emrantie de small be too many mu. And the we are no head aba ho. So
I was say
Mr. Branson is not between you and my baho.
Sir.
Now Obra don't what he can contoka.
Where?
Yes, man, to quiet man.
Where about for
I ja or contoka.
Oh, damn near Bavo.
Coming.
Oh, correct.
Oh, Namitias. So, Zabogu, I think I remember I said it all. And I respect him, I respect the analysis of here. To be honest with you, Segana ni bi ati ono so say revenger. Nobody begrudges obi o kasa or revenge. Obi no kasa revenger because when we tag no, there's no problem. Even in the players in their minds, yes they know that. But then when you are going to such tricky game, I do what you see, you know, and now maybe some borrows are a tricky because there were 2 opportunities. Say bit media are progressing. Almost one. Say one way now when TV anya fully concentrated. Sadia no ehadwene. And now because one of our colleagues said, "Me but I'll have to pray over it." Masa. You see the point? Because one way
Oyamashe
me. Said
I will game no. Net but now Bob say.
I'm not time. Me and I do that me sorry no.
And I
you know you said that all the Hokrana also that football.
And run adwena ayam show.
And I'm a bird man. Oh, me refi dey me can me catch one of us. Me no din ko brother am the one can. What does it? Kabeti. And I make a chance say me machine. But then and the trend that work up on Econo. And I can because
when it look like say you are on top, you think qualify. Are you for instance, Tunisia, what happened? They happen here. You see the point? You know, massive your team, you need to be fully concentrated.
Another Mr. Kwame Osudonko say, all I know is that we are playing a team that has not scored a single goal,
of course,
against teams that Black Stars have scored 5. I feel outbeat about this match. Revenge or no revenge, that is how I feel. Mr. Kwame Osudonko.
You see? So
Osudonko, good morning.
If you sit down now and look at that situation now, Mr. Poku, you that you know come about uneasiness akraba because yes obi opeso say ade no emrese do opeso ye die se dan isi ayi se ka se ye nsi dan ya ye wa obi antimi nsi because ni technical know how bia ba se ka se ye pe kon ye be fa so ye be bu dan we agu a ye mu bi ebetimi agada ka ye betimi enu kon be fa so abu dan na gu easily enu unsuan we
technical know how
hu ubozo buda go no so ade ogbo go go na de any be boku how say so and not make no so it's a game the Ugandans no omu push off some quality players and as Mamadu was mentioning their names who come midfielder Vecino, you are talking about Bentancur, you are talking about Valverde in Real Madrid. Not many believe say not or none one player what as a potential top midfielder. You are talking about Omataka, who are this in Cavani, or your household name in football. Luis Suarez, why am Recrano? So what I say, said I would man opportunity to buy baby. And the Liverpool player down in Nunes. These are established players. Our more system. So you cannot say Omonyadi, Diego Godin and others. No about Diego Vardano and that's I don't know retired Godin and Asubo.
I say Godin Jimenez level. Atletico Madrid.
Jimenez Atletico Madrid.
And now about Martin Caceres.
You see these are all
Zakito Adam for no Napoli no. Left back no. Oliveira. Yeah.
You see the point? These are well established players. But what World Cup no? Interesting Omu should go, Mr. Poku. In 2 games Omabono.
With all these strikers.
With all these strikers and midfielders. And as Mamadu was doing that analysis here, because the link up no midfield and fire. Omu should go. Being the last game, say can I test you any brain almost when you break pass. Omu 1.2 da baby. And Ghana was on boy and the last time I were any other person revenge chess almost saying game no there. In the normal time here 1-1. And you call the opponent is only year 3 more. And playing yourself first goal. They also know the team of no. So almost any break. I want to believe so come on the video how Mukromo on some more can say almost a time so almost ever put Ghana where Ghana belongs to. So what the revenge is some no echo replace 3-1 in football. What I say? A whole lot to think about. So let's take it a competition. Say the players no money. I don't know what kind of competition yako. They gonna name say you better you qualify to the next stage. And to qualify to the next stage, you know, I say a team set you go for no. That is and you might they go into the game. You know say Ghana share 1, 2, 3. Na Ghana qualifier. Tag no. This people want you to betro. TV station man can be say revenge. Where do revenge? Chama fanka home. So I said to the coach, say, one of the he's going to a game to play a game. He's not thinking about revenge or no revenge.
Okay.
So the coach is right. Let's not put pressure on the players. And I was just enjoying the video footages that Kofi Biki has sent the Damayin. Whereby you could see, say the camp of the Black Stars. No, there's that unity, there's that cohesion, and no your 1-2 and do team call him. And on a lucky in 2014 Ghana Kogun who anyone. When you went where the camp were, you just want to be there.
Okay.
So it's a good thing.
Okay.
And I like it. So Mr. Poku, Obia can revenge. You didn't want to what? Yeah, you can say or company. No, on can't somebody. So revenge I can you say Ghana Congo. Okay. Now you who's I want 2010 don't the year, you know. And that's who you.
Rafael Ablekuma. Enede Abba. Rafael so raise concerns be about our team. Or say Ghana has to be very vigilant in the match against Uruguay. Uruguay has nothing to lose whether they win against Ghana or not. And so they are going to play full attacking formation against Ghana.
Yeah.
From what we have seen so far, in our game against Korea, there was much concern when they decided to attack us. The same thing against Portugal. Ghana can't hold much pressure, and so they should work heavily towards that. If not, Ghana will lose the game. God bless Ghana. Thank you. Raphael Edifra Blikuma.
Yes. Yeah. He's making a good point. Why is that put you guys for Omunche go no? You say almost okay. You should go see him. You consider see him.
Okay.
You see the point? So we need to concentrate on baby anyway more no. And say making sure say we improve on that area. Me call for me others say if you are giving me a young system better, and can make us that for that three back no.
Three back.
They depend from the midfield. Okay. Want to defend from the midfield and say be defend it. Danger defensive zone.
Okay.
So make call for that three back three no. I think boy is solid. No. We need not lose balls so easily, so cheaply. What happens to Korea? Korea no share that 2 quick goals no. We should avoid that. Okay. Now concentrate. Communication very important.
I mean, na ba for na kofa revenge asembaye. Say obi o the message be baby or say we are going for revenge.
There's also
all the way. We why one funny din ama. Abrantie bi so di free Amasaman. Or say Feni Luis Suarez. Or say Ghana 1, Uruguay 3. We see near Bisa Manfo say they na Ghana share Uruguay share Ghana 2010 no. Ediana Ukomu. We or say Nidini a day or say I'm Tagore Nation. That day I got one girl whom I've tried so many times. But not to avail. But they spoil my mood. That's why, yeah, but it's harder now. Obana Chamano. But
yeah, can't find two
Suarez, Web code Edifisomania. Ghana must win this game 3-0. Otuado needs to play a steady game. And also a web code or the Fisomania and the day Abba Kofi Zakito.
Jibo, football. There's nothing like revenge in football. It's the thing in 2010 no. They see who shall go a player a committee an offense which is punishable by the laws of the game. The referee awarded a penalty and a man record and the record no or the band to that is the punishment I think the man any the amano. Any penalty amount say bonashe go na nka wo she na ono ne nsa akwache na yamanya record say bonashe any ebo say no. Eti minim how minim kan fa Ghana for ya fa sa asemu ya for all this why Uruguay din bia na because we had advantage to score nke ya Jibon ko bi beka say Suarez asem ko bi anka Suarez asem because it was a penalty given to us to score any message and football ade a minim say menti bi dempo sa revenge say nka revenge dey for example say ball a ebono class bebree obi to twa no epra for example nanu ya has a ball against Karela. Hello. We heard what our folk supporters said omubo Karela almost omubo Karela and Di Maria Praye omubo Karela and omu foreign play me for there omukwen say South Africa foreign play okay. As foreign play me for the
Lawali yeah.
So and it has my sequence of omone Karela matches omu play say printing has because of yene boy me play printing so kwa revenge kwa player there be football there ntisa eti I like the posture of the coach, the posture of the players. A football game and you are kwa there's something like revenge they say they see any bia but a game of China all we need is our destiny is in our hands. Okay. Where there and yet okay 2010 there no. The last game na this any so. Now even though some results are in your last game no. Now depend on other results no. To qualify, I said the focus to qualify in 2010. round of 16. Eti yabo last game no. Near expect another result to favor us before we qualify. And I mean I don't need to qualify here. But this one day we are not playing whilst looking at the other game. The answer of the share. Osha won't join the basic baby. One shot and I find the calculation and when you say more. But what I'm seeing, it's likely Santos will make changes based on what qualify any our top on the top group. No, it's at some key players be or starting games, about some kakra. And let's not forget South Korea team, no Jibo. Even with the strong Portuguese team, they are capable of beating Portugal.
South Korea.
Yes. What can we hear? Look at their games against Uruguay. The number of chances they created.
Paulo Bento say based on our performance on putting up against Ghana, no results. Almunyane that game, the results was not fair. Does no me far better than Ghana.
Oh, and he's a coach. He should know better. Tima until say after say share third goal, you know. So don't think it's Ghana for so better than Ghana. It was after Ghana have scored around 80-something minutes, and Ghana wins no. Ghana said 3-20 no. Coach say, let me come and let sit back. And then the tactics of coach no. But until say you do 80 minutes on them no. Say Korea better and say Ghana. And I think say all the that's one of those things that coaches this one. Anyhow he will find something to say. And Korea have a very good team that on any day they are capable of beating Portugal. But what I've seen with the Uruguay team, they say Jibo, they have very good midfielders, but who say Adiba kwa dimpa we say players no. Who be so more baby omo ball omo go dimpa mom national team football. And untina players they why celebrate at club level, but national team omo maya ye huru omo. Because playing at the national team you have to go extra. You see great players at club level, but about the club more Ghana, we have the same problem with him. Say your problem with Thomas Partey. Bola, yes, Obama, Arsenal. Obama have from Ghana. Because at Arsenal, quite sister no bono. Any place around him, no, maybe you feel comfortable there. But on your side, I didn't be all Ghana. And Tivavadi, he is Vavadi because at Real Madrid, gas now me around him, no. He has so many space for him to operate. But Portugal onya because Portugal need to cruise. And sorry, Uruguay need to cruise. And only Luka Modric only be ho. And that Uruguay he will struggle. We need a bet out of him. And their biggest problem is on attack. Because attack no, the only like player or ne was super Darwin Nunes. Suarez Avon Tumrika. Cavani Endin Tumrika. And they rely on only Darwin Nunes. And Tejman yeah. No I copy him. Adia Suarez and Cavani enemy and say in the 18 year old already if you give them space, no chance but why they will score. And they are team when they are in transition. As swift as you see maybe from Portugal and from Korea. So you understand why so far when she go tournament anymore. They've considered just 2 goals. But Adia Emma unya some kind of confidence in this team, Ghana team in the 2 teams now, Uruguay and she go for Ghana has 5 goals in the team. But our problem is that we've also considered 5 goals. Actually, we say in terms of scoring there, at least we are up there, we are able to create and score. But our problem is we consider a lot of goals. The how Otoado manage situation no, manage pressure from the players. Then we go into the game. Knowing say all we need is to go and win.
Okay.
Now the best be a by a revenge. But one so, and this is what we are praying for.
Oh boy, Eugene said that day I walked from Ahojo to Asuyeboa. I'm watching you live from Dubai. Bafo I'm into you.
Jibo.
Bafo.
Football revenge you. Football revenge you.
And Gababa, a message biaba or say, good morning to you and your crew. It's your boy Gababa. Our match against Uruguay is not just a mere game. Ghanaians are saying we'll beat them because they haven't scored. Stars aren't good. I put it to you that when we play the ball on the pitch, there is no way they will beat us. But the operations, juju, prayers, sacrifices, they are working at the back, and it's more than what we think. Do you think the penalty we mixed was Nama? If we don't take care, they will add sun to our gari. Let's be wise. Gababa de or the Abanono. See you go for a drew.
But unfortunately, one
umpire.
Gababa one can't the answering. What can't go for no year, but the ends we yet to avert. I don't know, you guys for no so one can.
Sound.
Hanko or sending uncle won't be walking. Nanka senka or a possible solution. Nanko prescribe nafi ya receive it mediatura.
Okay. Kofi kumi eso watakwa. Kofi kumi Kofi kwa yes there was circles mo. Western region or your vice and as a chairman.
Western phones are more powerful. Those are Western circles and more powerful.
Was it good morning, bro? For me, I think we have to win in the first half, Monday to draw in the second half. You know, Kofi kumi.
You match we me see a game of faith, destiny, and vengeance. A game of faith, destiny, and vengeance.
Faith,
destiny,
and vengeance.
Yes.
Okay.
And some of mommy and say when they go into the game anymore. Because one, a bet share your bobre say, you bet call your name our competition nim and I say ye a game where you boy nipa bi no so shabrani yes sisa even Ghana kwa shabrani eno ma besisa I me say min kai nipa kono atin ge director of Kina Farmer wo ase executive mo no mo fencing slime director na o kan sem o say Ghana qualify from the group stages yene Brazil bebo 2-2 near the penalty say Brazil film and from there no you were powerful na route no yenya scale see it scale of Brazil but the nam no e fa na ye ko no
we sure
teams na be share mo no
because from what I'm watching no say France ne eyi na bebo
omo decide omo nam benkum so
France ne no Osha yina.
Omo number benkum so.
If France win Argentina win, they play in the quarter final.
Omo number benkum so.
France and Argentina sha.
Ya ono ye side hono ye pa.
You check ni.
Oh, sanity.
France.
You go say me what you need am high.
France be on say because team. Omo Argentina no omo bo no. Omo ye from the France group which is Australia. And France and the Poland. Based on FIFA mo you know. Teams from the same group so be share is a semi final. Omo ntimi share e quarter final and round of 16. France again omne Poland bebo no winner no ebeshia England ne Senegal winner
Netherlands ni USA
winner beshia Argentina
any yes
any Australia
yeah and France any Poland so winner beshia England ne Senegal so
yeah
but yeah ntinam ka say yesu atiafa ni say yo enti yewo two important hurdles be to get over and then yakwana enam so no na ye bemban say ye be share team sa o me team sa yere ye ho be team no wabodi akofinance ne bi enti afewe mu na ankasa no amanfo gidie ewo national team ni mu Black Stars mu say a year that the opportunity is there say anka 2010 ade na ese ye no ye be team aye because who nim say 2010 and also na powerful no say scale over Uruguay na be enam no so na ketim de finance tini e wogidie say Kenya try Uruguay for na ka mo share for mo a ke be ko enti Uruguay be ye oman a omo be ye akwansidie asi akwan a oman ya nko bo sha asase ne so yakwa after 12 years same Uruguay ya sabe gire yanim say epukoko a on pese ye be fam akọ no way jibo enti so be tell no catch me say enye
obi the message bi aba ka Chezaki to say mama hwese me hu nipa kura or the one na Mazaki to power.
One is
that I'm on a warning. Mazaki to get careful.
That's it. That's what I thought.
March na ya ko bonnet chan so nim dia to 2010. Kasanya revenge.
Like it, you see, I like the way Ajman put two no. What say is oh comfort this one. You are going to play a football game that you want to win. As a player, as a coach, that's your mind, that's your focus. Until we say you start here, me say Gala for and me switch na hobby. Or twado so say any revenge, you need problem. On the unprepared team no kobo match no. But yeah, ti akoma ni yesunsun. Attention, you say revenge. We want to push Uruguayo, say whatever. We have say the best nyina na say Jiboy I am matching at 3 o'clock meboa. Emo no numu no. Na Ghana no. Ya huri Uruguay for no. What I say? So mo ya pokokwa. Ni ya juma gunchai ni na mu yo. Ni ya ni ya kro no. Ade na try pe sesi. Anu na ya hwehwe. Eti obi akompai boko ukoto dwanu na bompaya. Wo sere wo nyankopon. Bibia wo gidi bia. So wo gikwa ku video. So wo gihwedi obia ya nyina.
He na dey asem ya fe.
Me say match na revenge.
Na ho na di be na afid was that boboy
me se obi a ugidi bia de ugidi bia do wo kina wo konko to do na wo bompaya ko se adekro na ugidi ni say o kina Uruguay for on bibia be se be hugo mani because omo ya consider o 12 years ago na ka ye beko you see there's a belief we say what's it done 12 years ago don't I say we so tobo jaisa penalty asem no ya we fini jigu anka penalty beba refi no jigwa ka Suarez ankoche ball na ka penalty beba ajumbo ni ba Suarez trim ball a share we wakoyi ball na film refi say won yi go no beji penalty usi penalty ye koyi ehwo bufo na body to train no yanti ne body to train no the person ka kire no say first and foremost ade na wodi ni sache ye no I saw Suarez say ball na Europe mo say aka kire na Europe no so wo che ni pie no ehwe ene press conference ene ye you ene ya press conference say o ma ya mo di ansa na Ghana ye no which as Suarez ka kire what's one chopper back who said the Magana for yeah, person chopper. You person channel, yeah, oh, Tobo, so I first is Akito. Coffee, there
for me, say, Bafo was some accent. We don't pay chopper or turn the chopper. Oh, Kwame Young, the message be about me name or response at the man in a U2 was a man I can say. Your team, referring to the Black Stars, only play up to 55 minutes. From 60th minute, the Black Stars looks vulnerable, and the last 2 games is a case study. Montana and Kika finance Uruguay will beat us.
So no, where you go for Ghana and Montana? Every year, we to another country in Tinya. But yeah, Ghana for there. Yes, say, Ochina. You per se you prefer Uruguay for so.
But for my UK, na mene Kofi Cranton. Or your Ghanaian coach out based with UK. Obekaina. Ghana and Nigeria game ni any din komo. Ema ne church le nyoma bebre kwan fa so aye beti ahye team no ede ahia Nigeria. Ena no pay asenya Kofi e wo line so aye ne no edin komo. Kofi team nka me mo achen ede ba Oyerepa FM ene Oyerepa TV.
Yo, minya, me ton kapa, me mama chion, me mobia, me cheobia.
Na nyoma ekoso kama ohode.
Na me adom bibia ekoso kakaka.
Okay. Kofi being a coach, echina ye wo one gamer e be decide ye fit e wo World Cup say ye to so anase ye be fie. Me yasho so wa Uruguay team no, wa Ghana team no. But we are Ghana need the Emso be shifting more towards Air Ghana. Say na China yensi approach game, your chances to say or China against Uruguay. Yes, stand there a chance. See a be rather run of 16 or Qatar 2022 ana.
Oh, and the wakasa meti program le kakra amanfo bebre akire o madwen. Now before I remember the coaching side, you know, me say me kasa as Ghanaian kakra. Ebi mo aka say o say bompaye or say motivation or say who ade na ebi mo say revenge ni nyina no o share international footballer in the sound absurd but o share international footballer nyina play part kakran because GDR players Nikita no it contribute to the tactical implementation because said asema yede anoka yede anoka it may affect you be positively or negatively. It omo make a suggestion but last guy back could be crying no can say Obia Mompire because there is Makochi over 70 English FA Association games at this level. There are some games it doesn't matter how you prepare. Ade bi timisi ma odwe ho out me say ade there is something. Only player be kasa obecho so no say ni say there are so many things involved. It as a Ghanaian they are 120%. Uruguay you say they are saying and the best go no. See, I bet you a phone. We need to score and not there. There is no way.
And you go, what did you say? BB or football?
Maintain this BB impact the game itself, but BB no impact the player's psychological states. And football, we have 4 modules: the tactical, technical, social, and then the psychological. Into the psychological impact, it contributes massively into our top player Torres or 100 goals Liverpool or Chelsea at the environment. There is no psychological adaptation. I feel the Torres one-on-one continue share. And then another guy back Casano Casa play be or the league on my the example in the psychology plays a key part, but psychology does not determine the tactical outcome, but it determines the player's application of the tactical training he's been given. In this player be believe say wakodro so anase wa so fa bompire ma no ogidi woni trim pass o be 3 goals enye draw na manage no but the tactical way now man no he adds the psychological way no because it boosts the mentality. But in learning it has no influence on the tactical and technical outcomes. I will now come much up to Kasa
and Yanko game no so senior approach game.
Yes. Okay, game there from a coaching point of view, I am impressed nationalistically, but I'm not impressed tactically because if you 2 games your possession against Portugal was around 38%, against Korea was 36%. And then if you realize our most your friend is saying offensive players almost perform a lot of responsibilities because you are already having 20% tactical possession deficit. So which means most of the time the opposition has the ball and you have to be defending. Now, and only the one thing I'm not entirely very, very happy. Obi make a point to say, share 5 goals, you're conceding 5 goals. It shows the entire structure which is lacking in the team. Offensively, we are good, but defensively, we are not protecting our offensive attributes. In this particular game against Uruguay, Uruguay first game against Korea, almost bomb crash 2 players, so it was very difficult for them to press. Now, a game against Portugal, almost call back 3 because almost old Godi mo almost call back 3 with quarters, and it allowed them to use their wide players to press. Now, this is the case for Ghana now. We don't need to lose the game. A draw may help us, or a draw will help us to go through as second in the group. Depends on what happened in the other group. So the exact problem I have as a coach with this team is our ability to keep possession. And since coach in the situation is very difficult. Jordan had a poor game, but Oba's second game, fantastic, amazing contribution. Now, Jordan, Dede, and 1 or 2 players, they don't help the team in possession. If you play Kamaldeen Sulemana in a 4-3-3 and he's wide, and you have Inaki Williams wide, and you even play Bukari central, you have a big center forward, and you have 2 wingers who will occupy 2 wingers are almost occupy opposition back 4 because Kamaldeen Sulemana look at the ball now. You need 2 players, so either say you pull one midfielder to come to his side, or the entire back 4 they will have to stay. So with 3 players now, you occupy opposition's back 4. Then they are now left with 6 players against our 7. So we create overload in every zone. The higher you go in World Cups, the more you're going to meet teams who are able to use possession as a weapon to destroy you. Now, Ochina game, I would prefer say and training. He goes with the possibility we will improve on the 36% possession in both games, which is averaging about 37%, which is way below for any team that wins a big tournament in the latter stages to carry. We should aim at least 45% possession. even if it's in defensive areas, because ukita ball now, the modern form of defense, Okaba say a conceded 5, which means our defensive approach in transitions and in actual defending in our own defensive block, whether medium or low or deep block, is not effective because we are conceding headers, we are conceding tap-ins, we are conceding side way. So our best defense will be our ability to keep the ball, because when we keep the ball, we have pace, we have speed. Inaki has a lot of pace. Jordan has a lot of pace. In fact, wherever place has a lot of pace in there. So you keep possession in our zone. Uruguay will have to come out because they need to win the game. We don't have to necessarily win it. They have to come out. You better destroy them on the counter. Now, the counter has to be a counter which is emanating from a possession-based position, not a long ball-based position. Because a long ball, Godin Yakokoraba, Usha Godin ni leap and then the ability to, win headers. Or winning header now. Bentancur, Valverde, these are very quick carriers in the ball. Valverde is a box-to-box player. Bentancur is a creative player. Darwin Nunes depends on where they play. And now, me pompa is Ombo Suarez. Ombo Suarez here, because which means we can control the ball. But Ombo Darwin Nunes central. Now Ombo Cavani. We need to keep the ball and then say, force Darwin Nunes to drop into the defensive line, midfield, center circle. Yes, Anna, the attacking position is now 60 yards instead of 30 yards. Now, a true box anymore, it doesn't have to do a lot. Cavani's movement is going to pull somebody away. Now, see, if we even play back through, which means we've now omitted a key defensive player in an offensive position to help us in transition or to help us in possession. And this possession issue, make us another radio station 2 years ago. I don't know why your folks say you better work up with passion, with dedication, look, all those things, they are fantastic, they are great. Yeah, but until Ghana football, we will come to the position we say possession football is everything in the modern game. Apart from Greece, no other team in the world has won any top trophy, Euros or World Cup without good possession. It doesn't happen. And we have the players to play possession football. We have the players in transition. And William Kudus, one of the most talented players I've ever seen with my eyes. Nema boy in football, Ajax, we are not utilizing the boy. We are not utilizing the boy. Now, if the team is possession-based, Kudus can pick positions against one the most ferocious Gengen pressing side in the world, Liverpool. Look at the way Kudus was pulling them apart because Ajax could keep the ball. But in the case, Kudus has to take the ball from our own half. No, the ball they got no switch it. Masa, Obebre. After 65 minutes, we share every game. Ghana is not playing because all our key players. But that should not be the case. Our key players should be able to find themselves in offensive position because we can keep the ball. And yes, Uruguay, game, I'm not going to predict because it's 50-50. Because I know exactly what Uruguay will do. What they are going to do is say, pressing because pressing long. Because Godin is going to win any header against Inaki Williams any day. Inaki Williams is a winger. He's not a central striker, so he cannot play with his back to goal. That is not his strength. He's a winger. He plays on a side where the people marking him are only right and in front of him. When he's in the central zone, they mark him on his right, on his left, in behind him, in front of him. So he may not be able, because winger the touchline, it will be until free the other side. What am I saying? He always sees the game straight. Into Ubon is now. Ghana ball long ball now. Bentancur will just sit in front of Inaki Williams. Godin will be ready to jump with him, and then Jimenez or Quartes will just sweep until they win the ball. They go into Bentancur as quickly as they can. They go into Valverde, and then as quickly as they can, their fullbacks or wingbacks are going to go very, very high, and they will occupy our players. Now, if we keep the ball, as soon as you keep ball, there is something in football creation, friend dispersal. Ukita ball now, your wingers, they have to go very high. Your striker goes very high. Immediately, opposition back four, they have to watch all of them. Your midfielders pull into the half space into positions. So the defenders can play. It's a kita ball, no kakra, 7, 8, 9 passes. Nunes has to drop. Cavani has to drop because we are keeping the ball and our fullbacks are pushing. In the Cavani and Nunes Nyabonokwana, they have to run from the halfway line into our zone. As he keeping Nunes doesn't have to go. He just stays with our back four. He can hold, set, winger, move, Cavani, pack, cause a problem. Yamin Pembu, Yusumanim Bamsa, Sena Kwanaka, and Uruguay, Koya no more. But from a coaching point of view is and I understand that look, Otuado, George, Chris, 5-6 months be, and to expect them to build a team straight away is not very good. Okay. The previous coaches, if they had begun building this way, if Ghana improve on our ability to keep possession under pressure, even if you're pressing with 5 players, opposition pressing with 5 players, we should be able to be in the position that we can play out from the back and play out of trouble. We need we will struggle, but we have the players. Tell me, Masa, and yes, one thing, these are proper talented. Look at Pateo Asna, Xhaka, and then Odegaard on both sides, left and right. You cannot get the ball off Partey. Chelsea were pressing with 5-6 players, they couldn't. But Obaha, Partey can't do it. Why? Because the team is not built in terms of the way to keep possession. Intimidate Mititia na manunza makasa tintin, but Mititia na say yetimi keep at least 45% possession. Uruguay have no chance because our offensive players, they are very, very good and they are very, very dangerous. Okay. It the best yes.
Okay, Kofi, you better say me sure say China before the game no ebrebe ma ya na wada agenda den ye bedin komo na nimdie we nyina na de to UK. Unye ready zo be ba be boy wo Ghana ha na ana.
Oh, the Ghana say they say your friend say me ba Ghana COVID-19 me ba before COVID me ba yeah some program be or Eastern region can me can technical way no as the me agent we are still talking, we are still looking at one of
the team before Ghana has a coach abeba.
Oh, 100%. We need 1 or 2 teams like but music as we from Kakai. But
Sikane answer will do maybe so as sacrifice.
Oh yeah, Kasa. Mean they hear me planning the training pitch, the match play, stadium pitch, they a very good crowd. Training pitch, I cannot compromise because training pitch, on here, your education system, crowd, Uko school. 3 years, no exams, 3 hours. Training there. The training pitch has to be very good. It doesn't have to be super beautiful. The pitch now training was so in the mini club there, Kasa, and the idea that because on our back player now. Yes. Masa, and not the quantity. Say club and the better on the Japan, they create their trading pitch now because football now. I was seeing who the business side, and now I can say US almost top team, but and then UK for Premier League, it will go all the way to America, for player from MLS and the Premier League. Whereas in Ghana, we have amazing talent. Look at the number of American players, able Premier League, because they invested. And now, you were the natural talent, you're like, we have the raw. I was in Ghana for a few weeks. And let me coach players, coaches. There's some of the talent in the UK. I've been here for how many years? It's been Kromwa. We need to. It doesn't cost that much. Kromwa, it costs about $11,000 a pound to set up a proper pitch. In Ghana, it should cost about $5,000. We have the sun. What set a pitch in the camera. And I know they. I will say, they are. If you're born home, but I say they are. You're my new home. Private individuals also because football is going.
Kofi. Yeda se nyame ya adoma wo chena be se ebrebebem ni asa atoa enkomo no so yeda se pa for your time. Okay, Kofi Cranton Ghana ni a o TUK we coach o UK ene edin kon bafo unana ye wo so
wo de meka ma Kofi ba me pe Kofi ensem na obeka ye no un se ensem a maka no over the years say football apart from everything untimi nyi huhumu sam mfirimu and ono o tiabro chire no obe confirm me nsem so I'm okay pa ne waka me nsem
atwafufu am na to
waka me nsem me papa Mr. Siedu
okay
Di Maria manager no Di Maria obo house of folk ni manager no wo so wotie na me kan che mu nyina se wo chia mo papa na wo say